Italy, day one. Windy, stormy. That's what I came for. Yes. So, andiamo. Welcome to Random Rides. I'm your host, Salty Pete, and today we're surfing in Sardinia in Italy. Sardinia is an island in the middle of the Mediterranean. It is the best waves in the Mediterranean Sea. This is because Sardinia rests in the direct path of the Mistral wind, which is a northwesterly wind that blows off of the Alps in southern France down through the Mediterranean Sea, often causing rough seas and sunny skies. The Mistral wind creates waves all winter long because of this dominant mountain wind. And Sardinia rests right in the path of that wind and gets waves up to 2, 3, I've heard up to even 4-meter waves. We're talking 12-foot tall waves. On my recent trip, I scored some waves in the 2-meter range, and it was really fun. Italy is a volcanic country, and people will get offended if you call Sardinia part of Italy. It's its own thing with its own people, but it is also volcanic, and there are many reef breaks that I thought were similar to Hawaiian waves. They obviously don't get as big and powerful waves as Hawaii, but when that Mistral wind is blowing, you can get some solid 3 to 4 foot Hawaiian waves breaking over these sharp reef slabs. And I saw some beautiful waves while I was there. We surfed some point breaks. One day was actually in the 10-foot range, but it was just way too choppy for us to surf, so we didn't even go out. But on my trip, we scored some waves. My friend Joey came from Maui, and he was like, oh, it's kind of like Hokipa on like a really windy day. He was unimpressed, but me as a born and bred East Coast surfer, I loved it. I was like, these waves are sick. This is way better than in New York. So I surfed all over Sardinia, and I even surfed some waves in Santa Marinella on the mainland in Italy, and some waves in Puglia in the Bay of Taranto. So I did a full tour of Italy. There's different seas in Italy. There's the Adriatic Sea, and there's the Tyrrhenian Sea. I hope I'm saying this right. And there's the Bay of Taranto, which gets south swells, I've heard, in April. I was there in the winter, and there were some waves. But yeah, all in all, I'm super stoked on my trip to Italy. I didn't know that there were waves like this. I knew you could surf in Italy, but I was surprised how consistent it was. When I was there for 3 weeks, I was surfing every single day. Like, it was only flat like one day. I think I took one day off, and I took a kite surfing lesson. I'm learning how to kite surf. So we're stoked. It's a beautiful coastline. Bellissimo. Enjoy the show. Stay stoked. Stay salty. Like, subscribe, all that. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.
Say it again.
Buongiorno. It's a good day for training on the small, flat Mediterranean Sea. So, Joe, do you need to surf big waves, or is it just something you do like for fun once in a while?
It's just something I do for fun. Once or twice a season, once or twice a winter.
Cool. And what's it been like surfing big waves with me at Jaws?
Yeah, it's always good that you get me out there, and it's always a funny story when I go surfing with Pete.